Hey folks, being that it's the Halloween season coming up on us here very shortly, I grabbed up a bunch of albums that had a kind of a dark, eerie, spooky, unsettling connotation about the cover art to them. So I'm going to go through those here very quickly, and if there's anything that comes to mind per album, I will, bring it to your attention. These are all great albums I've enjoyed in my collection for years and years. My personal music taste has gotten away from the more heavy metal, the more intense side of stuff. As I get older, of course, when we're young, we like that hard driving, energetic, where we kind of mellow out in older age. So, but I've still got them in my collection. I don't know if I will always own some of these. I might end up trading them for progressive or jazz or some of the other stuff, the mellower stuff I'm gravitating toward over the years. But yeah, this is just kind of a blast from the past. These are all albums I'm going to show, maybe in 2-3 installments. We'll see how long it takes, of albums that it's a mixture. Some of these albums have creepy covers, but the music isn't really creepy. Some, they both are. They both match. But these are basically focused on covers that are just somewhat unsettling to me personally for various reasons. We start off here with this one by Nazareth, Snaz, Full House. That just reminds me, that brief shot there just reminds me of the creepy carnivals and the fun houses at these here circuses. Of course, this one's a very subtle creepiness. Very subtle creepiness on this one here with Led Zeppelin's fourth album, Untitled. Yeah, just creepy. And this particular picture here, I think, if you put two of them side by side, a mirror image, it creates something very scary and creepy and occultic that they purposely incorporated into that album, inner gatefold. Here's David Bowie's Diamond Dogs. That's just darn right creepy. Eerie. Yeah. Even the inner cover, dang. Spooky. And Alice Cooper. Welcome to my nightmare. I think you're gonna like it. Yeah, Alice Cooper. Snakes. Who loves snakes? Well, some of us do. Gene Simmons, when the guys in the band all did their 4 individual solo albums, of course Gene, the demon, he looks the meanest on his. The other guys look pretty tame. This was a kind of a dark, smoky, foggy, eerie, just very atmospheric shot of their classic Alive. Oh man, what a great album. And Peter Criss's 100,000 Years drum solo. Woohoo! Guns N' Roses, Appetite for Destruction. Yeah, this isn't the Robot Rape cover, but this is the one that most of us know, which is kind of creepy. Grim Reaper. Dangerous Toys. Clowns. Creepy clowns. Boy, clowns are being spotted all over the United States. Yeah, they're scaring people to death. I always liked clowns. Dio. Holy Diver. That's just darn right scary. Black Sabbath, Live Evil. Evil. Reminds me of that guy with that vocoder box or whatever, that electronic device making phone calls on New Year's Evil. Call me evil. Black Sabbath greatest hits. Yeah. Creepy. I think that's the same artwork that did the cover for the 1969 second Deep Purple album. Just album of the same title. Hieronymus Bosch, was that the guy's name? Yeah, Hieronymus Bosch. Dante's Hell or whatever. Black Sabbath. Now this one here, you can just barely, just the graphic, the font alone has a unsettling quality about it. Molly Hatchet. Yeah. Whatever that is on that horse, all in battle armament with a sickle. Yeah, creepy. ZZ Top, Duguelo. Kind of a dark coloring in there. I think the orange, the lightning, the skull, even the font has a dark connotation. Motley Crue. Yes, very dark. Satanic. Of course, the head of Baphomet right in there. Yeah. Oh. Rolling Stones. Now this one here has a subtle creepiness about it. Yeah, Mick Jagger's head in goat's head soup. Yeah, eerie. More blatant in your face. Ozzy Osbourne, Blizzard of Izzard of Woz, Wazard of Iz, Blizzard of Oz. Yeah. Diary of a Madman. Looking more campy and goofy than scary there, actually. Yeah, here he's going through different perm and hair coloration styles. There he's kind of got blonde and black highlights. Maybe that was Sharon's idea. Who knows? Yeah, this one here has a lot of classics on it. Bark at the Moon. Yeah, very, very scary MTV video when that came out. This one's the darkest. I like this one here. Very dark. Yeah. Big hit on here that I liked was Shot in the Dark. Yeah. What's playing in the background is Throbbing Gristle in the Shadow of the Sun from 1980. Now this is just a little bit dark too, especially the video for this one, Crazy Babies. Instead of black-eyed children, you got white-eyed children. No eyeball or no pupils in there. This was I think my all-time favorite Kiss album cover. Very comic book like. Just a classic cover there. The epitome, the iconic, the perfect iconic album cover there. Encapsulated in this one album right there. There you have it. Excellent. Yeah. God of Thunder, King of the Nighttime World. Ooh, atmospheric, creepy. And here was kind of a creepy comic book style that I really loved. Kiss Unmasked. At the end of the comic there, oh my gosh! That's their real faces! And then The Elder, music from The Elder. Good album here, yeah. Kind of surprised with this being later on in their career in the 80s. Or was this from the late 70s? I think it was 80, 81, if memory serves correct. Crocus, Headhunter. And then the guys on the back, kind of melting faces, revealing their skulls underneath. Chrome skulls. Yngwie Malmsteen, Trilogy. Yeah. Great guitarist. Wow, what a virtuoso guitarist he is. And of course, Megadeth, one of my favorite covers by Megadeth. Peace sells, but who's buying? Yeah. Iron Maiden had Eddie, and Megadeth has that skull creature, that skeleton creature. Yeah, love that cover. Wow. Yeah, Dave Mustaine, very intelligent guy. Great musician. After he left Metallica, yeah, in that feud. But he had problems. Thankfully, he's gotten over most of them. Here's Ozzy Osbourne. What's the title of this one? It's been a while. No More Tears. Classic album. Classic. Just loaded with classic stuff by Ozzy. Yeah, Still in the Shrink. Mint. Here he's starting to look like he did when he was in his Black Sabbath days. Yeah. Not all that weird perms and curly hairdos. Here's a good one. I really like this one, Phenomena. And it comes with a really cool comic book that tells the story that follows the lyrics in each individual song. A really cool sci-fi horror type color graphic artistry that goes along with each song that's heard on this album. And that Linda Blair-esque type of little girl with a force field or something, conjuring something in her hand there, kind of creepy. Great album. Love this album. Phenomena. There's the songs. Check it out. Ooh, that's a creepy picture there. Ooh, yeah, boy. And lastly, another creepy one there. So that's Phenomena. And then we have Quiet Riot, you know, your guy in the straitjacket. Loved this band when they came out. Boy, they really hit on the scene hard. Great album all the way through. Lots of classic songs on here. Metal Health, Come On Feel the Noise, Slick Black Cadillac. Yeah. And then Mama, We're All Crazy Now. Stomp your hands and clap your feet. Party all night. Condition Critical. And then Rat. Oh, I loved Rat. And then black scorpion here, kind of, I wouldn't want one of these crawling up my thigh or my backside. Best of scorpions. Nice backside. Skid Row. Dark connotation there. Bad boys in the dark alleys at nighttime, looking for trouble. Sebastian Bach, and those incredible flowing long silky locks of hair whipping around when he's doing his videos. And Dee Snider. Oh, isn't he pretty? Isn't he pretty with his perm there and his makeup? Stay hungry, folks. Yeah. Kind of a take on Dawn of the Dead and Night of the Living Dead, eating flesh there, bones. Yeah. And this is just downright creepy. Creepy. This is what you call that caricature art, but I love it. Warrant. Filthy, dirty, rotten, stinking rich. Oh boy. Nasty looking. Now this album here is dark. The whole album is just dark, creepy. May Rain, Helicopter, Old Loggerhead especially, Sarah. Oh boy, On the Corner. Yeah. Creepy German strangeness there. Jane, Between Heaven and Hell. I thought that was a pretty creepy underworld type of ethereal netherworld of some kind. And then the back cover is pretty eerie too. Yeah, I like that cover. Hydravian. Not a creepy cover, but the song, was it Etude Indo? Etude Indo. Very creepy. Very creepy. The Strawbs, Ghosts. A very creepy ghost picture on there. With a little ghostly boy standing beside that woman there. Time Wind. Zaman, creepy surrealist art drawing there with a skull. Very Illuminati. You know how they love their checkerboard floors and circles and triangles. And it shows up in virtually, well, more album covers than you can shake a stick at. But yeah, loved all of Klaus's cool album art there. And then Manfred Mann's Earth Band, Angel Station. I thought this was kind of creepy. With that female demon, bat, creature, hanging upside down in that little area. Yeah, good album, by the way. April Wine, Nature of the Beast. Kind of reminds me of The Howling with that incredible expanding wolf snout when that guy transforms in that dark doctor's office or out in the woods there. Ooh. Another iconic cover. Iconic. Oh my gosh. This is this is an old mill in Maple Durham, England, I think. Yeah. A guy named Tommy Schonenberg, we was talking one time doing emails, and he said he had actually visited this old mill, and he showed me his personal photograph of it. Sans the strange figure there. And it was more up on a road there with tourists kind of walking, riding their bikes. Yeah, very interesting. Another very unsettling, yeah. Heaven or hell, you got two choices and you're going to end up in one or the other, so they say. Your choice. Here we have Black Sabbath's hellish picture. Demons fighting over the soul of a man. And then the heavenly side. Yeah, kind of creepy. Mob rules. Yeah, many have been attacked by these hooded dwarves with black faces. They're very strong. Very powerful. Usually attack people in their sleep. Very good representation of them on the movie Ghost with Demi Moore and Patrick Swayze. Yeah, they're real. Def Leppard. Very creepy images there. Classic album all the way through. Almost every single song on it made a hit and a video. Another Dio. Dark. Intermission. Yeah. There's a little 5'3" Ronnie James. 5'4" maybe. 5'6", 7" in his boots. Kind of dark. Gamma with Ronnie Montrose. Kind of creepy. Yeah. Grim Reaper. Very creepy, iconic album cover. You never forget when you see that. Boy. I personally on this one like the song, what was it? The Show Must Go On. Kind of a mellow piece. Long, drawn out. Iron Maiden's Killers. Yeah. With Eddie. Now the artist who drew all these here for the album covers, he would, you know how some artists sign their name? Well, this guy, he signed his name via way of a Grim Reaper, which was nothing but a black shadow logo. And it's been a while since I've looked at these album covers, but if you look very carefully, kind of like on Tangerine Dream where they hid photos of Jerome Froza somewhere in their Monica or Monique and Edgar's paintings there. Well, this guy hides his logo in the album covers here. There's little subtleties that stand out, and if you study the detailed picture, you catch it. Now, I can't find it on this particular cover. All I see is a little black cat up there, and I'm thinking that if it is on here, it's probably hidden in the windows there, or up in the sky, or actually over here maybe somewhere. But yeah, I thought that was interesting. Peace of Mind. Now, I'm not seeing it immediately on this one here either, but I'm sure it's in there somewhere. I'm sure it's in there somewhere. Yeah, very dark there. Yeah, Eddie's all chained up. Live After Death. Okay, now here is in the clouds there on the back. Live After Death, coming out of a graveyard. Really cool paintings on these Iron Maiden covers, I thought. Number of the Beast. Yeah, actually 666 is the number of a man. The number of man, yeah. So, where is it on this one? Not seeing it immediately. but I know it's in there. Yeah. And then an Egyptian theme going on in this one. Kind of creepy. Somewhere in Time, among my more favorite albums by Iron Maiden. This one and the one that came right after this one, I think in 88, 87, 88, or was this 86? 86, 87. But this is taken after Blade Runner. They're kind of themed picture there. Eddie in the future. In a future city, very dark city, where it's always nighttime and raining perpetually. There's the little Grim Reaper right there. And then The Clairvoyant, another good song by them that they did a live video on YouTube that's up there. Yeah. Now this one isn't necessarily too creepy, but a song on here, the Michael Quattro Jam Band. Michael was Susie Quattro's brother, and he did a real good rendition of King Crimson's in the Court of the Crimson King with heavy synthesizer, Moog. And he does a good job here. I really like it. Even Rachmaninoff's Prelude is good, and Paintings. Yeah, but Court of the Crimson King. There we go. Yeah, his debut here, Paintings, was my favorite. And then King Crimson, very dark, moody, atmospheric quality about it. And I'll wrap this one up here. Installment 2 for this particular segment coming up next. Take care.